Hello Mech Warriors, how is it going? And welcome back to another episode of Roguetech, where we are building a new tank today. I'm very excited because we got something good from the battlefield last time. So let's go ahead and dive directly into the mech bay, I would say. We got a demon. The demon is a main battle tank. It is a 60 tonner, which means it has a decent amount of armor. Engine is fine, I would say. It runs, I think, an XL of some sort, but it moves 4 hexes and it sprints for 6 hexes. It's not the greatest, but it's good enough, I would say. It's absolutely good enough. Now, what does the thing come with? It is a pirate setup that we got here. It comes with a pirate silver bullet Gauss rifle. It's a 14-ton item dealing 80 damage, and that's kind of interesting. It has a plus 100% critical chance, so double the crit chance. Has a damage variation of 5, who cares? A recoil of 1, and it shoots sub-projectiles. Therefore the weapon, the damage variation makes sense. Okay, yeah, when the 80 damage is split between 7 projectiles and they have a variation, it could be a little bit awkward. It has alternate firing modes. When it would jam, it misfires instead. It remains operational until destroyed. So we have a 20% chance to misfire when firing in cluster mode, mitigated by gunnery and jam modifiers. 35% chance misfire in scrap mode, and then that's it. Okay. So, are we gonna run this? I think I want to. I want to see what this is all about. If that thing blows up, who cares? We're gonna replace it with something else. Cool thing here, it comes with a turret, which means we have +1 evasion ignore and a 360 firing arc on the gun. And then we got some ATM pirate on the front. 1.5 ton, 5 heat, 2 slots. We could change those for clan SRM6s if we wanted to, but I believe it is actually good to have these, launchers that can launch different ammo types. So we're gonna go with the Deadfire SRM, half a ton of Chaff LRM. That's really good. Means that we can reduce the enemy's accuracy by 2 when we hit. And this is just a good tag for early on, and later on we're gonna then shoot MRMs and SRMs out of these. Alright, that being said, we also have some sponson weapons here. We have, on the sides, we have medium pulse, +2 accuracy, it groups, so it's a cluster shot weapon, 36 damage total, but in smaller instances. Could be good for crit seeking, but this here has a 50% negative chance to deal a critical hit. So I'm not sure if I want these. Maybe we want to change them for something better. Can we have X-pulse lasers? The heat is 16. Let's check this out. We have to put something in there that is the same heat or lower. X-pulses are 18, so that doesn't fit. Medium ER pulse is also 18. Clan medium pulse is 12. We can take that. No? Clan medium pulse. There we go. So there's the thing. Do we want the regular medium pulse instead of the pirate one? Not entirely sure if that's a good idea. An ER medium would be great as well, but we are wasting a ton when not using pulses. I think this is fine. If we find another medium pulse clan, and I will put it in there. By the way, it's worth noting we got reflective coating here, which gives us 50% resistance to energy attacks. However, we take 50% more from melee damage, 50% more from area of effect, and we have a vulnerability to through armor criticals because of it. So it is a bit awkward, but at the same time we are main battle tank. That means we have a bit of resistance to crits again, so it kind of balances that. So against energy weapons we are kind of protected, everything else is like a bit awkward. ECM is a pirate ECM, it's good, we have something. We have a penalty to of 3 to enemy initiative and 1 resolve within 300 meters, but yeah, that's it. Our visibility and sensor signature goes up. Standard fire control system, +1 gunnery, nothing crazy here. And yeah, we got wheels. We got wheels. Let me think about it. Wheels are slowed in rough terrain. So yeah, we wanted tracks or something like that to actually ignore that. But hey, wheels are fine. Okay, also means we cannot really cross water that easily. We don't have any hover capabilities with the tank. But hey, I think I want to actually run it as is. I want to check this, the Gauss rifle. If that thing again crits, who cares? If we misfire, I'm gonna replace that thing eventually anyways. But first, I want to take a look. So, that being said, the Stormcrow Warhound is still in repair, and I think it will stay in the bottom. Get the tank online. Get the Nova online, and then everything else falls in place here. So we are combat ready again. And we want a dedicated tank person to run that tank. To actually grind some affinity with it. Okay, engineering done. Where do we go from here? We could upgrade the power system for extra tech points. I mean, eventually we need it anyways. I think this is it. Yeah, let's go with it. All right. We're gonna talk to Magpie about the warning. It's fine. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I click the button. There we go. So the goal is to play one of these battles that we still have, or maybe even a blackout. But on the blackout we have a limited amount of units that we can bring. So I think I want the battle. Oh, and again, the tank person. Is it gonna be Magpie? I mean, we have Rook. Rook is already pretty good. What's Rook's deal? He has a bunch of everything. Alright, but he has already a good amount of experience already. So Magpie is a tanker through and through. So I think we want to skill her that way. Max evasion good. And then I think we go with lead. Come on, let's not do that here. Let's actually give her some actual skills that she can use on the battlefield, like tactics. Tactics and gunnery. Yeah, this is it. For now. Do we even drop the guts? Maybe. Actually, this is cheap. We're gonna take this guts here and be happy about it. Let me see. Dark Chaos. He wants to get either the gunnery skill here or maybe even sensor lock. Yeah, we're gonna wait. We'll take a look at this after a bunch of missions. Alright, guys. Let us go. I have some missions here. We have an urgent meta. Remains of a decimated pirate company are preparing to leave. Strike fast, hit them hard. That sounds fun to me. I'm gonna do that. We can get a lot of salvage out of this again. And maybe we find some cool items. Alright. This is our lance. Oh, we can only bring 6 here. I'll be playing it anyways. Are we? I want to check out the demon, that's the thing. I think I'm going to change mission then. Let's see. What about Starving Castle? Dominion units engage in secret military exercise and a remote portion. This is the ideal time to strike, as they are likely damaged and exhausted from the operation. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go with some clanners here. So this should allow us to get an extra unit on the battlefield. He is the demon. And we have Ethelwolf ready. He was on a tank before. He has the escapist skill already? Sure, Ethel, have a Demon King. Let's go. So I hope that we get things done here. We have 1 Dominion lands. We have some friendies. Alright. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but let's just drop a bit ahead of them and see what we can do here. I believe we will run into a support lands and possibly reinforcements. Yeah, there's the support lands, obviously. Alright, quick lay of the land. As soon as we have an active turn, I'm gonna pause a little and then we're gonna see what's here. Okay, got him, Commander. We have eyes on the Dominion lands, moving towards the position. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot. That is a lot of metal. Okay, do we have enough? Let's go for with the enemies first. Medium LRM carrier, easy. We have a Locust, easy. Fireworm, could be nasty. Wendigo, could be nasty. Enyo, manageable. Dasher, manageable. Condor, manageable. Got a Pouncer, same deal. Rocket Combine. What's that? Is this... Oh god. It's a farming vehicle. A retrofitted farming vehicle. A crop harvester here. Let's see. Nova fine, Pouncer fine, we've seen it already. The Thor, I think we're good. Oh, on our side, we have Phalanx, Sniper Artillery Cannon. Okay, there's a Templar. Oh, okay. 65-tonner, we have a Mad Cat 3, it's a 55-ton variant, but this thing is filled to the gills with weapons. It's great. And then it's a Buzzard with a light PPC, double MML. Who am I missing? Alright, we have government. So government brings a lance, not a star. Good. So 4 units on our side, plus us against all of these guys. Cool. Let's go ahead and hatchet with the hatchet man. Got a jump. Got a DNI. Hello. Gotta brace. So, I got salamanders. Where? Here on the locust? Oh, he's gonna transport these to the front line. Salamanders are really nasty for the reason that they can attach themselves with their magnetic claws onto your mech and then shoot your flamers into your mech, overheating you, so you have never have a chance to shake them off, because you will just be there shut down and they have all the time to claw through your armor and your cockpit. This is a huge problem. We gotta deal with that. And quickly. So maybe we fall back and don't push them. We need to stop the locust in its stride and then destroy the salamanders as quickly as possible.
I'm on the clock. What do you
I'm not
want?
saying that this is our highest priority, because there might be some other targets that we have a better hit chance on, but it should be one of the early ones. Okay. The Dasher is pushing... They're missing 2 micro lasers, still have 4. That's okay. So, let's just move around. Moving a bit more to the right side, so our Templar and Mad Cat could possibly push towards the enemy and maybe attract the fire there. And they do. Hell yeah. Okay, the bomber. The good news is, flying units are immune to being swarm attacked. You cannot attach yourself there. Wait, what's that? Neurohelm feedback? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, he's bleeding out. So 1 problem less on the battlefield. We don't even have to worry about him. 4 rounds remaining. I think we're just gonna actually leave there. Leave him there. The Wendigo. That was good. Okay, move it. Brace it. Mr. Chaos. Condor. Inyo. SRM6, double medium ER pulse. Wait, these are hot. Yeah, these are the ones having 18 heat, so they don't fit in our demon. Okay. Here it is, the demon. I think I also want to bring it to the right side. Bring the tanks to the road, so we might be able to flank them at some point. Oh, here it is, the fireworm is coming in. Buzzard. Where did our artillery guy go? On the left side. Okay. So yeah, guys, we have a lot of enemies here. Axel on the left. Ooh, that's nasty. Oh, we also have a Condor. Hold on. Condor is carrying. What are you carrying? Are you the guy with the salamanders? Or is it the locust? Or is there even more salamander action? Brutus in the back. That's nasty. This guy has firepower. Interesting. It looks like, yeah, we have a corporal and a pilot, so we have 2 sets of salamanders. These are different units. Yo. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, yeah, let's deal with what we have. How much evasion can we get? 7 seems good. There was a carrier somewhere. Where's the freaking carrier? Carrier's in the back. Merkava is here as well. There's another Brutus. Oh, we see more enemies now. The Thor. Where's the carrier? There's the rocket combine. He's lightly armored, so we should probably take him. When he goes on the ground, I don't care. Do I go for the worm? Fireworm has a good chunk of armor. We could reserve. Oh, this is the carrier. Okay. Don't get an angle on that guy yet. So, yeah, we gotta make decisions here. Let's go ahead and do something about this. Let's fire our weapons into the sky. Right, the tagger. The tagger. Tagger to the front. Alright. Melee mech does nothing yet. We're gonna hold it. We have good initiative comparatively. Locust is going back. Good. That buys us time. Get these salamanders out there, please. Thank you.
On the clock. What do you want?
Ren. Yes. Okay. Can we hit the rocket guy? Let me see what we got here. Yeah, man, this is nasty. These one-shot dudes, I hate them. There's a chance we kill here if we do this. I'll do it. Makes sense. Taking the carrier out is just such a low-hanging fruit. So another 7 evasion. Let me see, we have 8. Sure.
Let's make some bad
We're gonna go into the sky with good old... Where is it? Air burst. All of it. Take that, Mr. Fireworm. Okay, Condor. Now able to move around a bit more freely, generating 10 evasion. And then we shoot whatever we have. We hit the laser, perfect. There's a big chunk of armor gone now. 45 damage is nothing to sneeze at. It's not super amazing, but it's still very good. Yeah. You take that opportunity, huh? Which is actually bad, because that was a wasted shot. The guy's dead anyways, like what are you trying there? He's bleeding. Alright, here comes the rocket guy. He's already shooting. But he's going up against our high evasive target and wasting his rockets. I think the AoE rockets are gone now, but they still have 1 rocket pack plus the small lasers. Exactly. So the pack can, I think, shoot 4 times or so. But it's good. So he wasted lots of shots. Thunderbolt. We can shoot and then move if we want to. And I think that's what we do. Staying accurate. And then moving after. And still have 6 evasion. This is so amazing. I love the T-Bolt. It's the combo with the T-Bolt and Dark Chaos. Good. But not good enough. We have one more chance to get the flyer down before it can do its thing. What's that? Micro lasers on the Dasher. Alright. Yeah, the guy's running an LRM-15 clan, double medium laser clan, ER, and then 2 streak force combined with a tag. Come on, Phalanx. Ooh, it was the right target! And you fired directly. And hit. Salamanders took 15 damage, but they have Harshal, so they will self-repair. This is our last chance to take the flyer down, so I think what we do is we actually shoot our rockets into the sky. It will deal damage. So let's hope that we get him. Okay, rockets weren't necessary, but it made sense to be safe. 2 units down first round already. It's really good. Cold shot left arm. Why? If anything, go for the face, man. The Nova is running the double peep setup. It's a bit of a problem. If that thing hits our flyer, which will be a prime target for them, then I guess we have a bit of a problem. At the same time, this guy has heat problems in his build, so we can drop Inferno on him with the mortar, maybe. Something like that. Silver bullet Gauss rifle is what we got. Our hit chance is rather limited. I don't want to provoke a stray shot. Okay, standard cluster and scrap is what we got. I can shoot LRMs here, but the hit chance is not significantly higher. Also, we would barely deal any damage. I think I'm gonna go medium range missile here. Unsettled, okay. So it was a target of opportunity. The other ones weren't good. Therefore, I was going for the Wendigo. I know I said earlier that he's bleeding out, but maybe we can accelerate that. Alright. So far, so good. I really feel like staying down below on the right side is the right call here. We have a bit of a ditch that kind of gives us cover from the left angle. No hit. Still a lot of units. I don't like that there's still so much left after we have done our thing. And this is kind of a situation where the enemy still have the ability to focus down on one target with multiple units before we can react to it. So getting a hit or two, getting unsteady, and then getting focused down after is, or could be, a problem with the amount of shots they deliver. Like the condensed amount of shots. Thor in the back. Buzzard got hit. Oh, there's artillery. A thumper. I think we can dodge that. But it's area denial, so... It is a little bit nasty. Okay. Here comes Hellfire? Or Mortar? I think that was the... Yeah, it was the Brutus in the back. Wait. You got a Mortar 8, some rockets, an SRM-6, and 2 large chemical lasers. Yeah, these things are filled. Filled with weapons. Component damage on the engine. We should probably check the battle damage on them, huh? If we can. So that we know who is easier to kill. And who we can possibly ignore because their weapons are malfunctioning. I want to go for the next target here without exposing my flyer too much. So Ennio is probably gonna be it. I leave the Wendigo. I stand by that. I could hit the Dasher in the butt, but I don't feel it. We need some targets for our melee mech. They're standing right in front of them, so that's okay. So not the Wendigo. No. I'm gonna go with the Ennio. Wendigo is taking some damage anyways. Yeah, we dealt some points. This thing has armor like crazy. 180 and 240? What? Alright then. Do I want to give up my 9 evasion now to get the Dasher? I think it's fine. We have 5 after. Come on, hit. No! Oh, that's bad. So, we are in a lose-lose situation. We didn't kill, and we gave up our evasion. Alright, Phalanx, help me out, please. This is amazing. So good. Salamander's getting wrecked. Okay. Yeah, the Dasher is mildly concerning now. He might opt for a melee attack against our Hatchetman. Luckily, we have the Juggernaut ability, getting a bit of defense after we try or we attempt a melee attack. But it's only 20% damage reduction. Okay, then. We will stay on the Ennio. That is the Thumper. Yeah. We stay on the outskirts of the Thumper, should be fine. We try to hit Ennio. We miss everything. Okay. Was still a good hit chance, man. Come on, Mad Cat. Yeah, of course he would do that. This guy's down. Now dead in like 2 rounds, right? Like this round and then 2 more. Dasher is running good. Like that. Gives us a bit of room to breathe. 7 evasion on a Nova. We'll take that for sure. And then we keep shooting Ennio. Crap, Tagger. I know. But we have him now. Wendigo's moving. Also good, because you can go backwards all the way. You'll die. That's it. I don't know. Wait. I don't actually know if the enemies can do first aid or if that's not the case. Standing and shooting would be the right call, but I want to get closer to the enemies. So we sprint. So it would have been the right call for accuracy reasons. It also looks like the Ennio is taking less damage than I would assume. Our autocannon dealt 28 instead of 50. So they have some extra armor or so. Turret, can I see that? In the back maybe? They have hardened armor, hardened clan armor. Alright. Interesting.
On the clock. What do you want?
Yeah, we stay on track.
Let's make some bad decisions
And we try to kill. So, this is gonna be all the way guided. And I'm gonna go with aggression here. I know I could drop Fastcam on the back lines and let the mines do the work, but a target down is a target down. If we can get there. Last unit for us. I think this is fine. I want to get into machine gun range. Here we go. Come on, Condor, don't die. Question is, am I gonna enable my ECM here? Set it to active, to scramble whatever is coming close. I think it's a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. And kill. Alright. We got 3 out of 15. Still a lot. Still a long way to go. I mean, 1 is almost down, so we could possibly count 4 with the Wendigo bleeding. We're making our way to victory here. Axel, it's dangerous. Don't like these. Okay, somebody is shooting some missiles. I'm losing track of what's going on here. The rocket combine has done its thing already. Yeah, it did. The Brutus might come close soon, and this might be a problem. Could also be our next big target. Templar is not doing anything yet. Here comes the artillery. It's 20 damage. Definitely takeable. Maybe I should shoot in cluster mode with the Silver Bullet Gauss rifle. Gives us a bit of a better hit chance, because the shots spread and we cover more area. Salamanders, partial repaired, yes. Alright. So, the hatchet person is out of target, so we're gonna wait with it. I'm not gonna go for the Wendigo. That is a backstrike against the Dasher. Or we can attack the Rocket Man. We don't have a good hit chance, but any laser would rip him open. It's a Dasher. Let's go with highest hit chance, so we can work on the overall enemy armor in the most efficient way. Let's do this. Tag at him. Again, Paradise is gonna wait. There's no need to go anywhere right now. With a bit of luck, the Brutus will come close. Okay, more damage on the Salamanders, but not on the Locust Salamanders, on the other ones now. The good news is, we deal 24 damage here. Per artillery attack. I don't think that the Salamanders can heal against that in an optimal way. So I think eventually it'll wear them down enough so that they will die. It's a good shot. Rocket Combine is gonna go down this round. I can smell it. You and your harvester. Okay, Locust is still running around somewhere. Where did he go? Is he coming close again? Don't see him. So Dasher coming close again, so we might actually get the punch on it. Yeah, good job, buddy. You dealt 10 damage. I have something for you that is way more dangerous. I want to sprint, but I think again staying in cover is fine. Maybe we just move. Can we get 6? 6 is fine. Let's go with 6.
Let's make some bad decisions
All right.
at high speed.
Sure.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Take down what you can take down. I'm a bit sad because I have to make decisions here. If I had multi-track, I would probably drop the mines in this area and then shoot some of my mortars plus the lasers to the other target. But it's not the case. Another thumper attempt. Okay. Okay. So Cypher. I don't want to go anywhere right now. I want them to come to me and then we make a decision based on that. Pirate Macabre took a bit. Okay. I want to check out if I can take the Dasher down before we cross that corner. And therefore we wait. Yes. So turn 6 is where we're gonna act again. Brutus. This Phalanx here is really good. It's one of our absolute MVP helping units. And again, I'm gonna reserve down to 6. I'm aware that we're gonna get some hesitation, but I think it's worth it. Making tactical choices on the battlefield rather than rushing in. This Wendigo, this Brutus, I want them to waste their turns. Good hit. But we got armor. Okay. So Paradise is a no-brainer. This is definitely a move that we can take already. Let's go physical weapon. 70% chance to hit is not 100. There's still a chance we miss. Paradise. Get your crap together, come on. You can do it. I've seen you do it multiple times. You can do it again. So do we attack the Dasher now with shots? Actual long-range weapons? Or we could give Paradise another chance next round. Let's see. We're gonna make our decision based on our targets, our potential targets, and yeah, this is it. T-Bolt, let's go. He's unsteady! Hell yeah, let's go. Alright, this is gonna be easy then. Don't want to expose too much. It's obstructed. Is this fine? 11 from here. We are a little bit away from the fight, so range is safety. Okay. Here is the flyer. I mean, we're not shooting the bomb right into our lands, but here it is, an Ultra Autocannon 5. They lost all the lasers? No, still have 2. Well, I guess it's time for the silver bullet Gauss rifle. Come on, don't misfire. We got the dasher eventually. Cool. So salamanders repair a little bit again. Pouncer now. Yeah, they have missiles, right? Oh, it's a laser pouncer. They have heavy, large lasers. Heavy, improved large lasers, I think even. To me, it feels like we should aggress now. That's a good position. Alright. We're out of the blast zone. We still have cover. I know that they can shift around and get their line of sight if they wanted to, but what if not? And we attack the Pouncer, which we have already stated is a danger. That was weird. Okay. I mean... Okay, let's think. AoE rockets, pirate LRMs, AC5 pirate is a good weapon, by the way. And chaff. Lots of armor is what you got there, buddy. It makes so much sense dropping a bomb down here, and I think I'm gonna try to get the Brutus in the center of the blast. Let's go for it. Although, I mean, not the Wendigo. I think prime target might even be the Macabre. It has the most weapon systems. The Brutus has his mortar crit or something, so this is fine. Phalanx, please. Yes! Exactly that. I mean, it's kind of sad that he didn't shoot the Salamander carriers again, but this is a perfect opportunity to deal a lot of AoE damage. I mean, we scraped the armor. Some paint scratched. The Macabre is heavily damaged in the back, though. That's great. But only in the back and the left side. Lots of misses. Good initiative. Yeah, okay, this is a thing we gotta keep in mind when doing the reserve action. We might run into hesitation, which means that the enemy that placed the template down for an AoE attack might have higher initiative than us, and we cannot dodge this area anymore. This is, yeah, a thing that I wasn't too aware of. But I'm gonna keep in mind now. God, we have all the options here. But let's stay on the Macabre, we have a back shot. And we bring the ECM to scramble everybody. I'm gonna go swarm here. So if you don't hit the initial shot, the missiles are trying to get to another unit. And they got intercepted. Brutus. Dudes, I love that we have the meat shields for us. They are still alive with 1 health. Thanks, friends. Thanks for bringing extra firepower to the battlefield. So. That was the Brutus. To me, it looks like they are kind of stuck. This is the shot. Absolutely. Go swarm. And hope for the best. And even if we don't hit, there's a high chance for a stray shot. Very nice. And the missiles hit the Wendigo. Haha. Beautiful. Okay, so what is going on the Wendigo's side? He's down to 1 initiative, so is he actually bleeding out and losing his health? Next target is most likely the Pouncer and or the Nova. I've briefly noticed that the large laser, the heavy large laser, is crit. It's interesting. I think I want to take a jump here to get as close as possible, as quickly as possible. I think sprinting is fine. Let's go with that. Okay. Let's heat up. Okay, nothing. We want to get our TSM on so we have more damage output in the end. Here's the Crow. Yeah, this is just damage. So the Pouncer is only a 40 tonner. I think we can destroy that thing relatively quickly, and as a result we're gonna go for it. We've already dealt some damage to it, so following up on that is most likely the right call. It has energy weapons, so we cannot intercept them. Oh, it's a medium heavy laser. Oh, right. The large pulses, which are the more dangerous ones, are still here. Okay. Can try to hit a tank there, I guess. The demon is falling behind a little. Dealt some damage. I'm okay with that. So this is battle armor action and the Wendigo. It doesn't state that the Wendigo is bleeding anymore. So how does that work? Is he still or is he not? I want to give him one more round, and if that is not... I lost count, that's the problem. If he's not bleeding out by then, I think we're gonna shoot him then. But for now, I want to stay on target here. Let's go close. I want to try to hit the Pouncer a bit more. He's very high on Inni. So if we can take something away from him now, it would be a very big boon for us. We didn't. Oh, alright, I hit the Nova once. That's cool. I mean, both Novas, mine and theirs. Paradise melee. Yup, good. I think that's what we do. Let's go. Ah. Yeah, good hit, but not on a good spot. It's the Mad Cat. Maybe it was a good spot. That was a good hit on the turret as well. I like that. This guy's running a ballistic. Is this ballistic an AMS? I'm not sure. Locust.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Yeah, we stay the course, I think.
I'm on the clock.
We stay the course with the Pouncer. Alright. So we got 6 guided, and I think I want to drop all of these, and the rest is air burst. Let's go.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
The guy is too sturdy. Come on, where's my firepower? Beautiful. Beautiful! More damage to the salamanders. Alright then, alright. Dudes, I think... Here's the thing. I believe the Condor has a battle armor compartment. And actually also firing ports, which I'm not using on my Condor. So here's the thing. If we destroy the tank and the salamanders are inside of the tank, they will die with it. But the salamanders also have magnetic claws, which allow them to attach outside of it. And then they jump off if the tank is getting destroyed. So I don't know which is the case right now. We'll see. Yep. Arm down, large pulse destroyed, unsteady. The guy's about to die. Wendigo is massively panicked. Turn off the booster. We don't need it right now. And I think we want to finish off the Pounceroni. 9 evasion, good. Yeah, sure. Do I keep a bomb? Yeah, I think so. We don't need it where we are going here. Alright, Pouncer down. The enemies are falling. We're gonna get there. Beautiful. Huh. What about the Wendigo? I really hope he's punching out this round. And I hope that we're not getting hit by the peeps. Oh, I want to keep my mortar, please. Thank you. Oh, we also got to deal with the guy on the right side who's dropping artillery on our heads constantly. Okay. We have 2 more activations. I'm just waiting for it. Where's the locust, by the way? More to the left side, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, it's here on the left. Can we see the salamanders? I want to take a look and see how their armor looks like. Okay, then. Condor. Minimum distance. Everything is fine. We keep attacking the Brutus, I think. For a finishing touch. Let's go. Close. Okay. Still have Cypher. This might be the end of the buzzard, huh? Yeah, it is. It is a shame. I really wanted this guy to survive, because he was doing a good job attracting fire. Mad Cat. Okay, I mean, they're taking the next best target, and that's also very fair. Okay. Okay. Oh, going all the way back to get the angle? It is an option, actually. Wait, there was one here. This is better, so we keep pushing. Yeah. Okay, MRM's good. Let's fire. Finally, we got him. Very nice. And so far, we don't get any crits or misfires on our silver bullet Gauss rifle. It's really good. That was the Wendigo. Still panicked. I guess we gotta take him now. Okay, is this too far? Let me think. Attacking from the back would be nice. Could get there. We could also push the Nova. Which I believe is the better call. Because of the PPC nature of his build. Fire. Yeah, 26 damage. 27 even. Okay, Mr. Dude. Oh, wait. Is this too risky? I think I'm gonna go behind him. I have the feeling that the slope that we are standing on is cover enough for these guys not to hit us. Alright, we open them up. The Bomber, the Condor, both can get behind the Nova, maybe ripping a side torso. And then we're gonna deal with the Wendigo with all of the other units, like the Thunderbolt and the Demon. What are you in the back? The Thor. Gotcha. Gotcha. So, as I said, we dive behind him. Are we gonna shoot everything we have? Please. We got a bunch of crits here. Engine crit, heatsink destroyed, unsteady, nice, and a gyro crit. Yeah, this brings us into harm's way. Is this a problem, though? 7 is what we got. Well, here goes nothing. I'm willing to take that risk to take the Nova down. Oh, we missed the autocannon and the lasers went to the leg.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Owly Bear is not able to get there unless we charge. It's not an option, not really. Is there... We do have a knockdown option, huh? Also not really. Unless we destroy the leg. Hold on. Who else is here in the vicinity? These units have already taken their turn. We have 3 units left. We have the Thunderbolt, we have the Stormcrow, we have the Demon up here. Yeah, we go with the... Hello? I want Dark Chaos, thank you. We go with the Thunderbolt first. because we might have a big impact with our gun. Please don't stray shoot. It's a thing I'm willing to risk, though, for the sake of a knockdown. Very close. That's the spot.
All right, let's get down to it.
Okay, we only have AoE attacks here. So if we want to just force the knockdown. Hold on. One stability. It's all the same. I think I'm gonna go with heat. Because it doesn't impact my other Nova too much, I hope. Let's see.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
It is not enough. But at the very least, we got 11 heat on him. And that is already helpful for his PPC shooting. Or it's bad for him, good for us. Nice. Oh, give him hell, yes. Oh, we might want to pivot. But let's see. Our demon is turn 8, the Nova is turn 7. This is good. We can shoot the Nova once more, potentially knocking it. Salamander's unsettled. Cool. That was the Wendigo. So, bait taken. Yeah, I think we actually want to tread the needle. Let's go over here and try to shoot the Nova and see what we can do. Is it MRMs? We could shoot chaff. I think it's better, yeah. Scramble the sensors a bit more. Uh-huh. Okay, Nova is panicked as well. We got some structural damage there. I want to check. Did we stray shoot? The answer is no. Good, and we destroyed the shoulder, which is a massive accuracy loss. That's great. You hit nothing. Nothing, I say. Good day. Okay, Nova. On fire. Point blank shot of a single PPC with 0 effect. He's still unsteady, by the way. It's very helpful for us. So the fact is, he still has the unsteady state, which means 1 point of damage takes away the 4 evasion that he just generated from moving. Oh, that was the Wendigo. Gotcha. Yeah, it's a bit of a longer mission here, but I think taking it slow and turning the enemies to dust one by one is the key. The Wendigo's down, finally. Alright, he was bleeding in the end. 4 turns wasn't accurate, because we are in round 8. And that is probably an indicator for the Wendigo using first aid once in between those turns. Hello, Paradise. It is your time, buddy. Finish him! Fatality. Hell yeah. Nova down. So, we have 2/3 of the enemies destroyed, plus the battle armor. I'm not counting those right now. But speaking of, one of them was on the Condor, which is here, and the Locust is here. I don't really want to get closer than that. Let me hold this. Maybe we can shred them indirectly a bit more. Condor is definitely killable, though. Locust is moving around. My Condor. Yeah, I cannot get that close to the Locust. Is this the right call? I'm gonna try. You cannot overheat a tank, so even if they clutch onto the tank, it's gonna be alright. I'm gonna also go passive mode. We are behind enemy lines, so let's be safe. Deal some damage to the Condor, hoping that we destroy the Salamanders with it. Mad Cat. It's kind of a shame that they are not using the lasers, just shooting indirectly with their missiles, barely hitting anything. But their target decision is good here.
I'm clock. What do you want?
Another thumper attack. Alright then. I'm gonna stay on the Condor.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Is it a good idea to drop mines in this area? I don't think it is anymore. I'm gonna go Inferno.
See if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Salamanders don't take fire damage, by the way. But it is damage for the tank, basically. Yeah, Salamanders have a massive, like, reduction of damage from fire. Therefore, they take 1. And 1 alone. I mean, this is a no-brainer, is it? Backside is damaged. We have the bomb. AoE is good. Come on. Take both at the same time. Please. All units incapacitated. Yes! Unit completely destroyed. That is a Salamander squad. Dealt with. And the next one. Oh? They're falling apart. The AoE attacks constantly, you know, wearing the enemy's armor down makes it so that the Salamanders already lost 2 units in their squad. And the Locust is kind of hittable as well. Very, very nice. What to do with the Thunderbolt now, huh? Let's just move around and shoot indirectly. Maybe we can get a snapshot out on something. 15. What do we have? 35 on the Brutus. I'll take that. It's okay. If we hit. Templar has some LRMs. On the Axle. Okay, then. This opens up some room, honestly. I mean, I don't need to expose myself to the PPC, so we wait. I'm gonna reserve that. But I want to get there. Just want the Brutus to waste his turn. So we can then go in. AP Gauss. This is an interesting weapon to get. I would ideally like...
Oh shit, maybe they'll shoot at me next.
Oops. Well shot. Well shot. I wanted to say that I want these AP Gausses in pairs, ideally. Well, well, well. Look at what happened here. You found your mark, buddy. You found it. So let's keep shooting indirectly here. Kind of hope that we get the flyer back. Okie dokie. Locust is gonna initiate here. It's coming close. On the Condor. That means we're gonna run. Because there's Salamanders on there. Melee? Yeah, this is a charge. This is always a charge, correct? Yeah, it is. Okay, Hull. It's not the worst idea to get another target here to the front line. Good. Just take the Brutus away.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Interesting. I think we stay on the Brutus for now. But I can't really get distance and line of sight. Which kind of makes the Axle the more interesting target to me. Let's go.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Take that. So you go back. And that's for sure. We want to attack his right side. That's okay. We can go here. And that should be the end of him. Alright, Brutus down. Would be nice if we could kind of drop the Locust to the ground so the Salamanders are pinned in that position. They have jump jets, so they are somewhat mobile. But not that much. Alright, keep pushing. 15% is really bad though. I'm missing all of my missiles. But yeah, the Axle is kind of stuck in terrain and cannot go anywhere anymore. Yeah, sometimes the tanks are a little bit weird. We have all the Salamanders. This is what I said earlier. They cannot possibly counter-heal all of that damage over time. That's fair. Alright. So, with the Salamanders down, I am at ease. At this point, we go and finish them. There's Nothing bad that could happen anymore. And now I jinxed it. I know. But I'm feeling very confident here. So yeah, we now know that the Demon King, or the Pirate Demon, named King, is a bit awkward to use, because it is rather slow compared to my other units. Hit. But it can still provide some long-range fire. Getting this thing into line of sight is, I think, the challenge for this build. Alright then, yeah, Paradise is melee capable here. Or is he? We can't find a spot, huh? Yeah, it's this. I mean, whatever. We got guns. Let's shoot him. Okie dokie, so we have a 4 on the right side, and we have a Locust to kill. I think the Locust will come back eventually, so we'll push the 4 on the other side of the battlefield. Flare actually deals damage. This is fun. Let's go.
Oh, now that's a sweet sight picture.
Cool. I guess. Let's push him. Hello, friend. It looks like you're stuck. Let's go. I'm stuck, step tank. Please help me. Oh my god. Let's go. Okay, Mr. Mad Cat. I'm kind of hoping that our artillery is dealing with the Locust, so I don't have to worry about it anymore, and I can freely push the Thor out of his misery. Dark Chaos. I mean, that's a hit chance. I'll take that. It's a line of sight at the very least. Nice. Because we have some interesting options here. There are some good units on the battlefield. The only worry that I have is that we lose the flyer. We have a replacement though, so there's another VTOL that we own that hasn't seen the light of day yet. But yeah, I really liked the bomber. It's nothing. Come on, Phalanx, go for it. Dudes, this thing is just so much gold on the battlefield. It always dealt damage and was wearing the enemies down so much. Cool. Yeah, the Locust is halved. Lost the ATMs. He's unsteady and is never gonna get out of it again. Come on, one hit. No. Alright then. I mean, Paradise could potentially jump and shoot here. Let's go with that. I think this is the harder target to hit. Nice. And we can take the Locust from any other angle, basically. Another shot from our own thumper cannon would be good enough already. Or this. Hell yeah, let's go. Not quite destroyed, but he lost evasion.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
I think the T-Bolt can finish him, so we will move over here to keep shooting the mortars.
Oh, now that's a sweet sight picture.
And I'm actually pretty happy that these flares are dealing damage. It's like the hot magnesium or whatever they are shooting is burning through the enemy's armor. Super cool. Okay, we orient ourselves to the side so we can take the tank, but we are shooting backwards into the Locust. And that is it. Good job there, buddy. It's all of them. Wait, is it?
Successful.
Oh, the tank? What? Where did the tank come from? Was it just a random innocent bystander who happened to, you know, go down that road and see the fight and he's like, yo, I'm gonna shoot into that. Haha, let's go, chonk, chonk. Oh, man. No, that was part of this, but I'm not mad. Oh, could have been part of the support lands that we didn't destroy completely. Yeah, support lands doesn't count to the actual objective. Okay. So, we lost the flyer. I mean, lost, I don't know, yet. What you say, Brutus? What you say? It is an alright tank. There's nothing wrong with it. But I think we can do better. Another Condor? I don't feel it. We have the Enyo. Double medium ER Pulse. Double SRM6 Clan. Hardened Clan Armor. It's main battle tank, so it takes a bit less damage. Fireworm Gunship. 15, like an LRM 15. 2 medium lasers, 2 streak force, and a tag. That's alright. The quirk means nothing here, because it has accurate weapons wing mounted. There's nothing on the wings, so no missile pods or bombs or whatever. I don't want an LRM carrier. The Merkava battle tank. It is a pirate one. Has thermal sight though, that's nice. Some damage reduction quirks. Our affinities. But this is a weird setup. I'm not gonna take that. The Pouncer? No. The Combine Harvester? It's a primitive tank. Let's not take it. We could actually think about getting Salamanders. I really like these little guys. Again, they have self-repairing armor. They can cling to anybody. Even flying units. And we can drop them on the battlefield on the front line. They have jump jets. They are quite dangerous. I want to think about that. So, we also got an Autocannon 5 Pirate, which deals 20 heat damage as well as 25 regular damage. And when an enemy is already overheating, we deal triple damage, which is 75. That is good. The range is okay. The weight is okay. It is an okay weapon. It's actually okay. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely none. Oh, nothing. Pirate LRM 17. -1 accuracy. Damage variation of 2. Fall off. Jam chance. I'm gonna say no. It's 2 more missiles compared to a 15. And weighs 1 ton less. So you get a bit more bang for the buck at a cost. Clan SRM6 is good. Just universally good. Could be on a tank. There's ammo. Part of me wants to pick the half... No, wait, we don't even need the half ton of flare. Okay, never mind. Ah, now we're talking. So, what do we have here? This is the interesting spot. The Wendigo is actually pickable. What do you bring? You're medium-sized Omni-Mech who is distracting. Lowers enemies' resolve gain by 2. Well, okay. Glazed armor, comes with a 15, a heatsink, an engine, torso-mounted cockpit. That's pretty cool. And a large pulse laser, which is still intact. I mean, the whole thing is intact. If we want to go money, this is it. The Dasher, I'm not gonna take. Yeah, it's also broken. Don't care. What's an Axle? What is this? We got the AP Gals, 2 LRM 15 clan and a large pulse laser clan on a lot of armor. And decent movement. Gets missile accuracy, +1 defense. This is nice. That's a good tank. It's the main battle tank for a bit of damage reduction. I don't know. Would I sell this if I don't want it? This is even attached with Artemis. We have Pharaoh, we have a standard engine though, so it's not worth that much. It has a Guardian ECM as well. It's a bit slower than what we have right now, but we could fill our... Yeah, I think we want to fill our lands with a bit more vehicles. This is a good one. I'll take it, and it's in good shape. On top of that, we're gonna disassemble now because there might be some things falling out of the other guys. On top of that, I think I'm gonna decide against the Salamanders now. I could take 3. No, I'm not gonna take those. Not now. If we happen to get some randomly, I might change my decision later when we find some more, but this is fine. I do want another LRM 15, that's for sure, because I do believe we have some weird LRM 10 scenario on one of our mechs that I want to streamline a little. What else? Glazed armor, not really. Torso mounted cockpit is okay. Mortar ammo is okay. You know what? I'll take some money with it. XL engine, double heatsink kit, LRM-15 and a tank. That's great. Ah, the Strix is down. Okay, fine. Fair enough. I'm not even mad. That was a good shot. Can't deny it. But I want to keep my 4 parts. If we find another one, then I'm gonna rebuild that thing. Possibly. Wendigo can go. I don't need that. SRM-6 is gonna stay. This was just money. Yeah, we have 4 of those. This is also just money. We have 5 of those. Holy moly. And we get some large chemical ammo as well as mortar ammo. Guys, that was good. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.